Hello, folks. Welcome back. I am Jon Najarian, and this is 3 at 3. The S&P 500 continuing that recovery that we began yesterday, Tuesday, the 21st. Today is December 22nd, and S&P 32 points higher than last night's close. The Dow Jones 176 points higher, and the NASDAQ some 125 points higher. So stocks still feeling a little bit of a lift and enjoying the recovery. I hope you are too. Let's get into unusual option activity. So whether it shows up on our sentiment scans or whether it shows up by our algorithm known as the heat seeker, we cite activity that appears to be just too heavy on one side or the other. So if it's too heavy on the call side, in other words, they're buying call options, then we're going to be in there chasing a call option, perhaps not those, but chasing a call option in hopes that that particular asset is going higher. If they're buying puts, well, just the opposite. We will be buying a put or put spreads, thinking that that asset is likely to drop in the near future. Let's kick it off with Microsoft, one of the biggest companies in the world. Microsoft, $329.50 earlier today. Let me see where she is right now, Mr. Softy. MSFT is $331.52. Bang! Those of you who are already subscribers are already making money because Microsoft, they bought 13,000 of the tomorrow expiring 330 calls. So these calls, folks, we all know that we're not trading Friday. And if you don't know, I'm telling you now, we're not trading Friday. So these December 330 calls give you a range on the day in 1 sec, taking a look at the heat seeker. It looks like, where's that? There we go. Those December 330 calls closed last night at $1. They opened today at $1.16. They have traded all the way up to $2.60 so far today. Bang! So in other words, a double already today. And more room to run potentially, folks. They are bid $2.10 right now, offered at $2.15. These options expire tomorrow. So if you're joining us and you are not already in these, I would really say it's important to sell an upside call against what you buy here, because right now, with the stock trading at 331 and change, the calls that you'd be paying $2 for, actually they're what, $1.64 in the money. So if you paid 60 cents over that, in other words, if you paid $2.15 for those calls, you really need to be getting something against it to try to hold on to the rest of it. So for instance, just to put it out there, you could be selling the 332.50 calls in the same expiration, collecting about 80 cents for those, just as one way to play it. Or you could do what I did, buy those at the money calls and sell upside calls against them as it rallies. And now for a little Christmas spirit. If you are in the giving mood, if you would like to help your significant other, your mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, grandson, granddaughter, just a friend, and you'd like to give them the gift of being able to make money without having to go out and buy some huge franchise or something, this is a fantastic way to do it. You subscribe to Unusual Option Activity. You wait until you've got just the right trade in your sights. Boom, pull the trigger, put that trade on. Great way to celebrate the holidays, giving somebody else the gift of Unusual Option Activity. There are 3 different flavors you could sign up for. Weekly option trades, weekly live webinars, trading community, marketrebellion.com/UOA. That's marketrebellion.com/UOA, and you can see all about it, folks. Encourage you to do it. You've only got today and tomorrow, because I don't think anybody's working on the 24th. So make sure if you want to give that present, get in there now and sign up for it. You don't have to sign up for the whole year. You could sign up for it and see how they like it, give them the present of 1 month, and then say, well, you'll make enough money on this 1 month that you'll want to hold on to it forever. Anyway, thank you, folks. MarketRebellion.com/UOA live. All right, Roblox, our trade number 2. This is a $106 stock. Again, RBLX. So if you've got somebody who plays video games and wants to play video games for pay and so forth, Roblox might be one of those places they could go do that. They're buying the December 110 calls, bought 6,000 of them, which is 600,000 share equivalent. Again, be very careful, because when you're in the final days, in this case, one more trading day for this one, you got to be very careful. Second, or rather third and final, AA, which is Alcoa Aluminum, they used to call it. Now I believe they just call it Alcoa Corporation. Stock was $58.82. They were buying 10,000, that's a million share equivalent, of the January 60 calls. Now, these are not the third Friday in January. These are January 7th. So that's that first full week in January. So if you're somebody who's of a mind to buy these calls, you have basically 2 weeks to be right. Next week, of course, is the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. The following week, these calls will expire. So you got to be quick. You got to cut losses fast. I'm emphasizing that first, because it's always important to understand you have to cut losses when you've got them in these short-term trades, and you have to take profits quickly too. So if you're in here buying these with the stock at $58.82, those again are January 7th expiration. So if you'd like to participate in those, I would say you could get in here and buy the 58 calls, could buy the 59 calls. Right now at this moment, 59 calls trading $3.20. They are obviously $1.78. I'm sorry, they are 78 cents in the money. I was thinking of 58, but they're 59s. The 59s are 78 cents in the money right now. The stock has moved up by almost $1 since this post. So if you bought those calls, those 59 calls, you could sell the, for instance, 65s. If you paid $3.20 and you collected $1, you're in it for $2.20, and you're in a $6 spread. So you could almost triple your money. That's kind of spread I like. If you're a less risk person and you wanted to sell the 60 calls as this one rallies, that works as well. Questions? If you've got questions, we've got answers. Send them to me on Twitter at Jon, Jon. My dad was John, and this is his birthday, just as it is my brother Pete's birthday. Happy birthday, Pete. Happy birthday, Dad. Even though my father passed away, fantastic guy. Can't say enough nice things about him, and what a gift he gave me, the love that he gave to all of us in the family, as well as just a great example of how to live your life. So thanks, Dad. All right, he's John. I am Jon. RDW. So this comes our way from @invest_for_him. Auto industry moving forward, and space goes hand in hand. So many industries and governments do as well. Suggested space stocks to add to my portfolio. RDW, I guess he doesn't like our Virgin Galactic, SPCE, RDW, and he also likes PL. So Redwire Corporation, this is one I must say that I have not traded for a very long time, Redwire Corp. Let's see here. See what part of space they're involved in. Infrastructure, sell mission critical space solution and components for national security. All right, I'll go with that. This is a $440 million company, folks. It is trading right now for approximately $7.38. For the year, this is near the lows of the year. It has been as low as 674, as high as 1698. It has just come off from 772 today. So RDW, it looks like they have some news on various fronts here. I guess if you wanted to have a little taste into this one going forward, it wouldn't be a bad idea. They do actually even have options on it, and looks like the January 10 calls have traded some 2,000 times for about 30 cents. So that would be an interesting way to trade it. You could buy the 7.5, 10 spread, paying perhaps 80 cents, collecting 30. You're a nickel, or you're 50 cents into that trade, could go to $2.50. PL is the other one you mentioned. Let's see, PL, Planet Labs. This one looks like we also have options. They also are just regular options, not weeklies. And you could establish a trade in PL. Let's see, since it's a $6.49 stock, you could put on the January 5, 7.5 spread, paying perhaps $1.80, selling them at 70 cents. So you'd be paying $1.10 for something that could go to $2.50. I like that one as well. So thank you, Invest, for him. There it is. You've seen the meme with the cat, with the women screaming and pointing and so forth. And then there's that cat on the other side. Well, apparently somebody did it with Tesla and Elon Musk. Once again, citing the ownership of Elizabeth Warren, and in this case, Joy Reid too. Bang. UAL. All right, let's do this. UAL, Michael Cetrullo. His handle is MCETRULO1. New UOA Essential. Thank you, by the way, for joining UOA Essential. That means Michael gets this live. First trade with UOA. UAL call, 62% profit. Bang. That's what I'm talking about, Michael. That's the way you do it. That's the way. Nicely done. Thank you. MarketRebellion.com/get started. You can send us questions there. You can go onto that website and see about the expertise we can help build for you in stock, options, futures, and crypto trading. You can also go there and sign up for tomorrow's big webinar with Tom Lee. We're having a roundtable with Tom Lee from Fundstrat. He's going to be laying out his 2022 outlook. Just go to marketrebellion.com for that. Or if you want to get started with any of our subscription products, marketrebellion.com/get started. It's going to do it for me today, folks. I will be back here tomorrow. I'll see you then. I hope you have a fantastic evening.